Hello guys, please excuse the shocking lighting and angle and everything in this video. It is just like a little quick, get it out today kind of video. Yes, this is current time. This is filmed today, the same day that I'm posting it. I want to talk a little bit about my PO box because I am really excited. Before I get into that, while I'm on the topic of videos being current, I do want to quickly say in this one, a lot of the videos you guys are seeing are old videos. I pre-film videos to help with my stress levels and also make sure that there is always content for you guys, because some weeks I am really busy with work, and I do also have the vlogs to keep on top of and all that kind of stuff. So when you're seeing a video, it may not be a current video. It may have been filmed in October, it may have been filmed a month ago. There's no real set time, and I do try to mix them all up. So please keep that in mind when you're consuming the content, particularly the tour vlogs. If you're messaging me being like, hey, I can see you're in Adelaide, can I see you tomorrow? I'm like, no babe, that vlog was posted ages ago. If you're ever unsure about where I am, please check my actual Scarlet Blue ad, okay? So that's my little intro for this. But the main point of this video is to announce my PO box, which is really exciting. This is something I've wanted to set up for quite a while, and I have been talking about setting up a PO box, and I've been back and forth about it. And I told myself once we hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel, I would set up the PO box. So thank you all so much for 10,000 subscribers. That is just a crazy number. It is a lot harder to grow on YouTube than TikTok, so that is like a whole thing in itself. So thank you so much. I'm off on a tangent again. But I have set up the PO box, and I'm going to give you guys the PO box information. But I do want to give a little bit of a disclaimer when it comes to the PO box before anyone sends me anything. So let's just make the rest of this video about the PO box and I guess how it's going to work. So I have gone and set up the actual PO box yesterday. So that is all done. I have the key. It's all ready to go. And essentially I've mostly set this up because I am starting to get a lot of brand emails, which I know is really surprising because my following is quite small, but it is happening, and it is very exciting to me, and I would like somewhere for them to be able to ship packages. Currently I have been contacted by a lingerie brand and I have signed a contract with them to showcase their stuff in a try on video. And I've also got a handbag brand in the works at the moment, wanting to send me a product to just show in a video. Essentially, my goal with the PO box is that anything that is sent, there will then be that address, and that way I don't have to give out my personal address to brands or anyone or have it posted on the internet, right? Just for safety reasons. What I plan to do is hopefully once a month. Obviously there may be some months that there's literally nothing in the PO box, especially because I don't have a big following yet, but once a month I would love to be able to do like a PO box haul and sit down and show you guys what's come in. I am aware that there'll probably be clients and subscribers and things like that that send in stuff as well. So all of that will kind of be in the one video. Now, in saying all of this, please do not feel like you need to send anything to the PO box. This is not me asking for freebies. This is just an option for businesses or whatever. When they reach out, I can have the stuff directed there. Or if clients who've seen me, maybe they want to send a gift. I have quite a few that have picked up little bits and pieces or live in another country and want to send me things from their home country, etc. This is now an opportunity for them to be able to do that. This is absolutely not me telling you that you need to be sending me anything. You do not need to. Now, on the note of sending me things, if you are sending them, please understand that it may be a while before you see it in a video. If I'm doing these once a month, it may be quite a while. Your package might have got there on the first day of the cycle, and it might be 30 days before I even go and collect the items from the post office and then have to have the time to film, edit and upload the video, okay? So if you're going to send something and you're going to be texting the work phone or in my emails being like, Lil, have you got my package yet? Can you go and check for it? That kind of thing, it's not going to work, and it's going to be a lot of stress for me. So if you're the type of person who wants to send something but you want to see it then and there and like quickly, please don't send anything. This is going to be one of those things that I just come to when I have the time, and I will get to it, but it's definitely not a priority on the to-do list or on the work list. And I want to make sure that's super clear so that nobody is getting angry at me. I'm not getting peppered with SMSs. I'm not getting an array of emails. It is a different story if a brand has contacted me about working with them and has a deadline. That is completely different. But just people sending in gifts or whatever, I will show it in the one video it's not going to be something that I go across every single day and get your packages. I just physically don't have the time to do that. And yeah, I hope this is coming across right. I do feel a little bit flustered talking about this because it feels a bit weird to be like talking about getting freebies and then being like, oh no, but I won't be able to show them straight away. I just want to make sure it's all completely clear so that we have no confusion at all and there's no angry text messages coming to me because it's been a month and they haven't seen their item, okay? So just be mindful with that. I'm so sorry this has turned into, you know, a multiple minutes of me talking about the PO box, but I just want to make sure it's all above board and we are on the same page. So this is very, very exciting and I am really looking forward to doing these videos. Of course, I am expecting that there will be some weird things in the PO box. I am very well aware of that. Please do not send me food in the PO box that is not sealed. I do understand some of you guys might want to like make food and like send it and that kind of thing. Please don't. Firstly, anything that might perish in the 30 days before I actually get to go and pick it up from the PO box, it will probably be ruined. So things like flowers and that they're going to be dead by the time I get them. So I'm just making sure that you guys are aware of that because I'm sure you're not going to be happy if you spent $150 on like this big bouquet of flowers and then in the video is like me with like a bunch of dead flowers. So anything that could perish I probably won't get to in time. Anything that is not sealed in terms of food, like actually sealed by the manufacturer, I won't be eating or touching because obviously it's a little different when it's a client I physically know and I'm seeing them in person, but this is all kind of anonymous. So I won't be touching any food that is not in its manufacturer's packaging that gets sent to me or anything that looks like it has been tampered with. So I hope that that clarifies things. I hope there's no weirdness about that and I hope you can understand where I'm coming from with that. And yes, I'm definitely rambling now. I think that's everything I have to go over. I'm going to read you guys the address and I of course will put it in the comment section as well. I'm just making sure I've definitely got it right because the last thing I want to do is tell you guys the wrong PO box. So the address for the PO box is PO Box 568. That is PO Box 568 at Fortitude Valley, Queensland 4006, Australia, obviously. I know most of the packages will be coming from within Australia, but I'm just going to clarify that in case. And I will put it in the caption below just in case you need it. And yeah, I think that's about it for this video. I'm very, very excited and I cannot wait to work with these brands that I have set up some things with. I do think it is really cool and also quite unheard of for brands to want to work with a sex worker, especially when 95% of my content on this channel is me talking about my job and talking about having sex for money, and the fact that brands still want to work with me and still like don't think that's going to be bad for their brand image is crazy to me. I didn't ever think that would happen, but it is, and it's very, very exciting. So without further yapping, because I'm on a yap train now, that is it for this video. I will edit and upload this within the next couple of hours, so yes.